Hello students, how are you? Today we'll talk about how to solve numericals based on Rolle's law. We know Rolle's formula, so now the problem is how to solve numerical based on Rolle's law. So in this video we'll talk about how to solve the numericals based on Rolle's law. Okay, first of all we'll start from a example here. Okay, and the example is, just read this, it would be clear to you. At 293 Kelvin, ethyl acetate has the vapor pressure of 72.8 torr and ethyl propionate has the vapor pressure of 27.7 torr. ओके, ये जो वेपर प्रेशर गिवन है ये हमारा प्योर एथाइल एसीटेट एंड प्योर एथाइल प्रोपायोनेट के वेपर प्रेशर गिवन है. Now the question says, assuming their mixtures to obey Rolle's law, determine the vapor pressure of the mixture containing 25 gram of ethyl acetate and 50 gram of ethyl propionate. So listen students, the basic idea how to solve the numerical is, first of all we'll have to write whatever is given in the question and we'll have to find out what is required. They're asking, you just read the question, actually they're asking determine the vapor pressure of the mixture. Mixture means the solution they are asking. So we'll have to find out the vapor pressure of the solution. Okay, and the pure vapor pressure of two different components is given. Now whatever is given we'll have to write. We know this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. P is the vapor pressure. P is the vapor pressure of the solution. PA naught is the vapor pressure of component, pure vapor pressure of one component, and this is the mole fraction of component A. PB naught is the pure vapor pressure of component B, and this is the mole fraction of component B. Okay, now the question is saying we'll have to find out the vapor pressure of the solution. So we'll have to find out this PS or PT, whatever you say, we'll have to find out this. Whatever is given in the question says the ethyl acetate, question is saying the ethyl acetate has a vapor pressure of 72.8 torr. So PA naught is given. It means it is the pure vapor pressure of the component A, ethyl acetate. Okay, and this is vapor pressure of ethyl acetate. We are considering ethyl acetate as the component A. Okay, so vapor pressure is given, it is 72.8 torr. The second thing which is given in the question is vapor pressure. Ethyl propionate has the vapor pressure of 27.7 bar. Okay, 27.7 bar. Okay, now listen, 27.7 bar. So it means the second component B, उसको हमने कंसिडर किया है, ethyl propionate को हमने component B कंसिडर किया है. So its vapor pressure in pure state is also given, it is 27.7 torr. Now if we observe the formula, what is given, this PA naught is given, this PB naught is given, and this is to find out, and mole fraction we don't have any idea of the mole fraction. Okay, so we'll have to, first of all we'll have to find out this mole fraction, because if we'll get the value of mole fractions, we can put the value of the mole fraction in this formula. PA naught, PB naught is also given, and putting all the values we can find out PS, I mean the vapor pressure of solution. So how to find out the mole fraction? There is a simple formula of mole fraction. It is mole fraction of component A is number of moles of component A divided by number of moles of component A plus number of moles of component B. In the same manner, mole fraction of component B is equal to number of moles of component B divided by number of moles of component A plus number of moles of component B. Okay, so now The thing is, if you really want to find out the mole fraction of component A, we'll have to find out the number of moles. Okay, number of moles of both component A and component B. Now component A and component B के हमें number of moles निकालना है. And we know where there is a very simple formula of number of moles of component A and B. Number of moles is given weight divided by molar mass. And in the second case also, given weight divided by molar mass. So if we find out the number of moles, okay, of component A and component B, we can find out the mole fraction of component A and component B. Easily हम value put करेंगे इसमें number of moles की, ये हमें मिल जाएंगी दोनों के mole fraction. And after finding the mole fraction, we can put the values of mole fraction in this. PA naught, PB naught is given, so we can find out easily the vapor pressure of solution. Now, what is required for calculating the number of moles of component A? Given weight divided by molar mass. Molar mass we can find out. Molar mass. Now listen. Ethyl acetate. This is the formula of ethyl acetate. So we have already calculated the molar mass or molecular weight of ethyl acetate is 88. Okay. So molar mass is given. Now given weight, it should be in the question paper. It should be in the question now. So again we'll have to read the question. This is the mixture containing 25 gram of ethyl acetate. It means weight is given, and 50 gram of ethyl propionate. So it means weight is given 25 gram. So we just have to put the values. Given weight is 25. Molar weight we know it is 88 molecular weight. So after calculating, we are getting number of moles of component A. It is 0.28. In the same manner, the weight is given of ethyl propionate. It is 50. Molecular weight we have already calculated. It is 102. Now, formula of ethyl propionate is yes, this is the formula ethyl propionate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is ethyl propionate. So this is the formula of ethyl propionate. So ethyl propionate से हमने इसका molecular weight निकाल लिया. It comes out to be 102. So putting the value of both, we are getting what? Number of moles of ethyl propionate. It is 0.5. Okay. So now number of moles we know. Now we can easily find out. The mole fraction of component A and mole fraction of component B. So putting the values of number of moles, we have just putting the value. If we take case 1, mole fraction of component A. Component A means we are talking about ethyl what? Acetate. It is ethyl acetate. Okay. Now number of moles we have put here. We have already put here the number of moles of both, and after that calculating this, the mole fraction of component A, it comes out to be 0.35. Is it okay? So हमें mole fraction of component A मिल चुका है. मतलब अब हम ये जो formula को देखेंगे, we'll just have to find out the PS, I mean the vapor pressure of solution. PA naught we know, it is given in the question paper. It is given in the question. X, I mean the mole fraction of component A हमने मिल गया, हमें अभी निकाला है हमने. PB naught हमें given है question में. So mole fraction of component B, or we can say ethyl propionate, we'll have to find out. So now listen. We know mole fraction of component A plus mole fraction of component B is equal to 1. So mole fraction of component B should be 1 minus mole fraction of component A. Mole fraction of component A we have already find out, it is 0.35. So mole fraction of component B would be sorry, it would be 0.55. Now we know, now this is the formula. As I told you, we'll have to find out this. It is given in the question, this is this. It is also given in the question, this. And mole fraction of both the components we have already find out. Okay. Now after we are having all the values, so we just need to put the values in the formula. We are just putting the values in the formula, and after calculating all these things, the answer is coming out to be 40.71 torr. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. So this is one of the numerical which can be solved. Okay, if we take another example of the numerical, there is another example of numerical. Class, in the second video we will talk about the other numerical. Okay, other numerical we'll talk about in the second video, so you just stay tuned and have a nice day.